Yo. Yo, 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 yo. 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 You know, what's the difference between a cat and a dog? That, like, a dog barks, bow, bow, and a cat goes, meow, meow. Like, my cat just non-stop goes, meow, meow. Why can't, as a human, you just be like, yo, 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 yo? What if that's all I said all day? Yo, 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 meow. And it would be like, yow, yow. Or yo, yo. So, I'm a little twisted today. Not literally, but I'm not going to have time to do a live because we're going to be doing a 5-hour live stream tonight on High Vibe and on my YouTube channel of the High Vibe event. And it's going to be a killer time. And I'll be doing spiritual dance music. You know, when Frankenstein, well, I guess I don't know, I feel like I'm Frankenstein, you know, like, I'm still here doing it. But, shit, that full moon, it's technically ending right now, and it comes into Cancer here later this afternoon. Of course, I am in California, so it's only 12:39 p.m. at the moment. We start our day while everybody's ending their day. But well, a lot of unanswered questions, which is good. Makes things more of a mystery, which I kind of like mysteries better. Mysteries go better in life, I think. Life is a mystery, right? Nobody really knows what the hell ever is going on. But this seems to be more of a mystery than ever. Like, so this is just like a different thing. It's not like, oh, you know, I really don't know about this or know about that. But you know what? This is a very big time to just go, whatever is meant to be in life, in all areas, you know. That's all you can do at this point. I think everybody is, you know, you have to remember that with Saturn Pluto meeting, with Venus in between it, it can be really hard on people right now about where they don't feel good, start stressing on money, stressing on relationships, stressing on all this shit, right? But I think the full moon reminded us that, you know, stay busy, start thinking about beautiful things that could happen and how you can turn Capricorn from stress and restriction, and how do you transform that into, okay, how can I turn this into the way that I want things to be and the choices that I can make to get on that road that I want it to be. It doesn't have to be so stressful. Because going where you want to go in life does take a risk. Okay? Like, life takes a risk. So, like, the event we're doing, for example, it's like, we redid a lot of the whole entire event space. You know, we have a great event space. We've done, like, 3 or 4 events in the last 2 years there. But, like, finally we're like, you know what? It's time to spin the wheels. And, you know, when you go into it at first, you're like, oh, yeah, that's all it's going to be. And then it's like, no, gotta buy that, you know? And it's like, you know, you take a risk in life. You go, okay, well, I gotta buy it. I gotta upgrade this. Want to make this the bomb. I gotta make that the bomb. It's going to be the bomb. And it's about authority in yourself that you have to take now. Like, and watch how the cards drop from the universe's destiny, and you have to believe in that destiny, and you have to trust in that destiny, and you have to have looked at where you've been at on your path for a while now. It's not like, you know, we're at a time where it just kind of feels like oh, just like my whole life's just floating by. No, your life has been building amazing steps to get to these points. But are you going to stay on this continual way of stepping? Or when are you gonna choose to kind of leap to the next set of steps that take you higher in life? You know? And with this full moon, it gave you the last full moon that's gonna be positive. Let's be honest. This lunar eclipse full moon coming up in a month from now. Probably the craziest lunar eclipse I've ever seen in my life. For real. So, Jupiter trine Uranus now, it's like you have from now till Sunday, because it's exact Sunday and then it's done. It's only happening once in our lives with Jupiter in Capricorn and Uranus in Taurus. And you gotta remember, Jupiter's not gonna trine Uranus for a long, long time, okay? 6 years. When Jupiter's in, oh, well, yeah. It actually won't even trine then. It'll be longer. 9 years. So, I'm just trying to get you all ready. It's my job. You know, I wake up every morning and I go, this might be an interesting conversation for y'all. How does that motherfucker feel every day when he wakes up? Right? Maybe some people might ask that question. Maybe some other people don't, and then they're going to have to just sit through this for the next couple minutes. But doing astrology and just like truly being immersed in it for so long, over a decade, just like that's my whole life, just that's everything, that's all I do. I wake up every morning and I go, how am I gonna fucking help people see what the fuck's going on? That's the first thing I say every morning. Sometimes the first thing I say in the morning is, God damn it, I need more sleep. Fucking shut up, sonic bomb alarm. Under my pillow. I literally have the loudest alarm you can buy. It's like special. It's on Amazon. So that's actually the first thing I actually say is, fuck! Usually, you know, most people like wake up really like, oh, what a beautiful day. I'm like, fucking God damn it. I gotta get up. I'm a son of the 12th house. I'd be like, I just want to be in my dream world. Or just go throw me in hypnosis in a fucking past life regression for eternity. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be down. But after that, maybe I do check my phones and go, okay, that's going on in that life, because I have 2 lives in my phone, personal and business. It's like, a personal issue, a work issue. Then I get to, how the fuck am I going to help everybody out every fucking day? How am I going to help them understand this shit? And how am I going to help them, you know, make their life fucking amazing? Because I look at life, of course, at the simple beauties of it and the appreciation. And actually, part of my past life regression was a lot about that. And actually, my past life regression turned into like literally getting to go fucking hang out with Source, like direct, like hang out. Like I was like, oh, like humbled beyond belief and immersed in Source's love. It was amazing. But that's a whole nother story. It sounds even better than a love story. You know why? Because it was better than a love story. But you know, when I see a transit like this happening, and this is the last positive transit of the year, and the last positive transit we're going to see for a while, okay? We ain't going to see much. I mean, we got Mars trine Neptune right now, but, you know, like, that's where you got to follow your gut right now and own that shit. Gosh, it's like the universe is using signs everywhere, and just go towards that. And trust the universe. Just go. Fucking go. It's Mars in Scorpio. There is no strong Mars energy at all, with no afflictions in its sign of dignity, like right now in Scorpio, because when it comes into Aries, it's gonna be squaring all the fucking Jupiter and Pluto shit, and then when it retrogrades, it's gonna fucking smack into Saturn again in Capricorn when it's retrograde. So, and Jupiter, Pluto. So, and we got a Venus retrograde coming up here. At the beginning, 5 months from now. So, I'm just trying to get people ready here that this is not going to be like, oh, yay! Like, yeah, yay is right now. Go, go, go. I'm like, I straight up feel like a fucking, go, go. Just fucking go. Like, because, like, really, my life, and every morning I wake up, I have that fucking little, like, it's like the show 24. When that whole entire season is just one day of every hour is an episode. Every day that goes by, it's like, dun, dun, dun. And by the way, the president in the show 24, his name was David fucking Palmer. Actually, he didn't get the fucking, you know what I mean? He wasn't fucking Palmer, you know what I mean? He was just David Palmer. He wasn't David fucking Palmer. But that's like my life every day, like, dun, dun, dun. Oh, shit! It's almost here. Fucking run, I gotta do all the fucking this, live, get all the people, get everybody know. And then I get home at the end of the day and I literally maybe right now spend 30 minutes of personal time in my life. 30! Of like enjoyment. That's it. I'm like, that's all I got. 30 minutes? Okay, great. I'm gonna like check the fucking news and it's just the same fucking shit. Okay. And then fucking, okay, more movies or TV. No. I'll hang out with my cats. And then maybe I'll pleasure myself and fall asleep. What a beautiful fucking life. But you know what? I don't care about all that shit. I don't care about all that, like, what am I doing with my personal life? Oh my God. Because this is fucking my moment in life that I keep doing, and I've been doing just for a long time because it's been steps for over a decade of doing astrology. And then even in my life as an astrologer, I reach a point to where it's like, have I shown up every day? And have I shown up in myself where I'm like, I'm doing my fucking greatest light work all the time? No matter what fucking crazy shit goes on? I can honestly say, fuck yes. And that is the feeling that trumps everything in the world. Nothing better feeling in the world than that. Nada. So, but you know what? I can honestly say, as I started a business called Inclusive Astrology. That was the first name of my first business, Inclusive Astrology. Because I hated the term mundane astrologer. Like mundane astrology, about talking about the planets, how it affects the world and all people. Like that, number one, is a very rare art. Not a lot of astrologers do it. Most astrologers do memes, sun signs, teaching about astrology. I do all those, by the way. But my main bread and butter, what people know the Leo King for, is I do the fucking whole world and the collective conscious and tell people what the fuck is going on collectively. And we are all fucking connected, no matter what sun sign you are, no matter what fucking rising you are, no matter what fucking chart you got. I know how to fucking get right into your soul and tell you fucker what the fuck's going on. So, I'm at a point to where this mundane astrology bullshit name, but we'll use the term, is at a peak. So when people look at me like I'm fucking crazy, well, please show me the data why I'm wrong. I would love for people to give me all the data. And I have people who try to tell me shit all the time, like, oh, well, really? Blah, blah. And I'm just like, Do you remember fucking in 2015 in August when Jupiter fucking was square in Leo to Saturn when it was coming stationary direct with Venus retrograde on top of Jupiter? Do you remember that day? Like, I just go back, just bam, 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 because I can just trace back literally all the astrological transits that were major for fucking a century. Just bam, 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 bam. And every little month and every year and every fucking moment in history, bam, 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 bam. Because that's what astrology is. You have to have fucking data. You have to have the backup. You gotta have the analysis. And that's all I've been doing for fucking over a decade. This fucking motherfucker up here is a fucking crazy motherfucker. Ah! So when I tell you to not fucking waste this moment here, because there's none left. I'm going to be honest. This is my biggest truth I'm going to give you all. And I know this is going to be very hard to hear for some people. There is no more time. I've been saying it, but like, this is like red zone. Red zone, red zone, red zone. You're on 4th and fucking goal. And the longer you wait, that 4th and goal is going to feel like they're pulling you back to the 50-yard line in a week and a half's time. 2 weeks' time, you're gonna feel like you're on the fucking 70th, 70-yard line, and then you're gonna go all the way back to the other goal and 4th and goal and try and have to do in one play within like 10 seconds, 100-yard fucking bomb. I don't want people to fucking go through that. You can push through these little fuckers who think they're all hardcore on the fucking goal line and push through this motherfucker right now. It's small. It's about taking authority and taking action and just fucking making a choice in your life for the better of your life and just owning that fucking decision and doing it and trusting with Jupiter trine Uranus and Mars trine Neptune that fucking it will fucking happen. Mars and Jupiter work amazing together and they're both well aspected at the moment. There is no other positive transits for months. It's just fucking nar after this. Nar. Okay? Nar. So, you got a little time. You've got 4 days, including today. And after that, you're going to hear my tone change a lot. I'm going to have to be, part of my horoscopes are going to have to be like helping people like be like, okay, so you chose not to do shit or make your final choice. Because you got to remember that Saturn and Pluto are meeting up, that we've never seen them this close in our lives in Capricorn. And once it's over on January 12th, bam, fucking concrete's dried. Bam. Like, that was, okay. You know what? Not making a choice is a choice. Believe it or not. Not making a choice is a choice. I don't want people missing trains again. Fucking, I lived one of my first past lives, and this is like in 2011 when I went in the chair the first time with Pam and did my hypnosis past life regression. My first life was fucking in the 1850s, like fucking straight up, okay? I was rich though, and I used to just fucking gamble and hit up prostitutes and drink whiskey at the saloon. You know, and I was kind of like dealing with a lot of emotional issues of my parents dying early and my grandfather leaving me all this shit, and I was in the military and it didn't really work out, and fucking I had nothing better else to do. Let's be honest, it was the 1800s. But I did take trains when the Continental, you know, well, basically when they started to build the train system, I had the money to go take the trains. And you know, it's funny, in my lineage, my family, of course, I've said it before, took the Oregon Trail, and then to get back to the East Coast, finally when the train system was built, they would take the trains back, and there's letters that I have from my great-great-great-great-grandfather. I have all the letters, fucking, of him writing back to my great-great-great-great-grandmother about his experience on the train multiple times. So I don't want people missing no fucking trains here. You know what I mean? Like, no train missing. I never really liked that band Train either, so there's no good song. But, and that's True story, for real. It's in my office. You know, and if anybody is coming to the event tonight, I will show them the letters. But you know, my favorite astrologer, Michael Luton, took a picture down of a horoscope he did yesterday of Venus on Saturn. And he probably, and with Pluto, he probably took it down because it was such an early picture, and probably, maybe there was somebody who complained. But he said Venus was Saturn and Pluto, and it was on the old 1800s on the train tracks, and they had a woman tied to the train tracks, and she was bound and tied, a little bit like the Eight of Swords, if you know your tarot. And then he had a big old fucking hammer, and the other guys were holding her down, you know, on the train tracks, you know. With a very wow picture of how Venus is with Saturn and Pluto here. Well, just imagine when the Sun and Mercury meet on January 12th, or the lunar eclipse on January 10th. Come on. Start thinking. Don't start putting yourself in a position where you're going to be fucking what the fuck am I here? Just because you're just right now, I'm too emotional. I got to deal with my emotions. You know what? Capricorn sucks for some people. I love Capricorn just because I was born with Jupiter there, so I have good luck with Capricorn. I only get my luck when I fucking do Capricorn and shit. That's why people with Jupiter and Capricorn seem like the devil. Because we are fucking oh, I gotta do this, and fucking, even though it's emotionally shitty right now, I gotta make the best choice of my life. Oh, and the universe will open up every fucking door for me if I make a hard choice. Woo! I've gotten used to that one. You know what I mean? Fucking my whole life, I bet that's been my lesson. 35 years on this planet. Gosh, man, making the hardest choices in my life. Fuck. But they also open up amazing doors for me, and gosh. You think it's easy going on reality television when it first came out, or fucking going on one of the biggest reality shows that ABC ever did with The Bachelor and The Bachelorette was True Beauty? They have only done 4 reality shows of all time that are actually with people living together and doing the crazy shit. You know, or then coming out and then just doing the Leo King for fucking a decade and just owning that motherfucker, with and thinking, well, yeah, I'll be able to live my life doing astrology when everybody told me no. Those are hard choices. You know, I'm going to choose to sleep in my car for the next week instead of go just do whatever and go get another stupid job that I don't want. When I want to do this, I'm going to build it. Those are tough choices. I had to sacrifice my comfort. I had to fucking network. I had to be sure. You know, people think because I've done so much television in my life that we get paid a lot of money in TV. No, we do not. That is for promo. I go on all those shows. Not everyone. Steve Harvey pays pretty good, I'll be honest. But Steve's the man though. Fucking and NBC takes care of people. But Steve, I've watched Steve take care of people on set. He's a pretty cool dude. Not pretty cool. He is a motherfucking cool dude. That guy's the real fucking deal. But when I go on all those shows, they don't pay you shit. Nothing. And you gotta fucking show up, and you gotta buy a new suit jacket because you don't want to, you can't wear a suit jacket that you've ever been on television with before. They don't provide that shit. And you just don't go to fucking Kohl's, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm going on TV. I'm just going to go to fucking Ross and just go buy a new fucking jacket. No. You got to fucking do that shit yourself. And you gotta fucking, and to get more, you gotta fucking do it's a fucking hard, you gotta make hard, I make hard choices every fucking day of my life. Oh my gosh, running a business is not fucking an easy go. It's fucking, bam, I gotta make this fucking choice. I gotta make this choice with this money, this bill, employee pay, payroll taxes, insurance bill, dealing with all of it. The app issues, literally tens of thousands of customers. Actually, it's 300 and now it's about 400,000 customers I've had in the last decade. 400,000 customers. 400,000. That's not a fucking lie either. That is a fucking true statement. I have the data. I'm a data man. So when you deal with 400,000 fucking people, you gotta fucking, you know, and it's like everybody's so, we live in a world where it's like comfort is like, oh my gosh, comfort. It's like, it's more comfortable, sorry to say, in America when it's like fucking you make some steps and you make your life a lot easier. Comfort to me was sacrificing some bullshit that I didn't want to do to be able to sit in a fucking leather seat and drive a car that I want, to be able to live stream from you from an iPhone that I want, while hitting a vape that I like, while going inside there to get more vape. I love you all. I hope if anybody is around Orange County or LA tonight that you hear the calling and you come tonight from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. We're going to be live streaming on my YouTube and on highvibe.tv on the apps. But come to this event if you're around, because this is amazing event. We have celebrities. Nobody knows the celebrities that we have speaking tonight. Literally celebrities. We literally have so many surprises. I'm going to be doing spiritual dance music at the end. We have Kim doing the art wall. We have a full-blown amazing fucking event. And I'm picking 3 people to do VR in my private office of their astrology chart. So, you know, we have I couldn't believe when I saw on the list some of the people coming, I was like, man, these people are fucking dedicated to the path. Because they come to all my events and they just get on a whim and they just fly and they take that risk. And it's not even about me, it's about the community, and it's about hanging out, and it's about synergizing. The lightworker community is so afraid of synergizing. So afraid of synergizing. Always the life gets in front of the risk to go meet with people and make fucking light work happen. I've literally done USA tours multiple times. I have done the tours up in the Northwest. I go to every fucking big UAC. I go to astrology conferences that I want. Network, make shit happen. Fucking comfort. Sitting in my bed and just sitting there fucking all the rest of my life and watching television and shit is not the life I signed up for this life. And you know what? That life is not going to go well during this next cycle. It's not going to go well. I'm sorry to say. That life will fucking ruin you. You will feel fucked over. Hard. So, I love you all. I'm just giving you all a little bit of Capricorn with some inspiration of some Leo there. There's still some sun. But remember that light is information. Light is not love and light. Light is information. And when I went and met with Source in my past life regression, I already knew this and I've already seen it a million times as being an astrologer and stuff. But when Source had a conversation with me, which was the gnarliest thing I've ever had in my life, but it was like Source took me in my own experience and showed me how Source is comfortable with life. And it's through appreciation more than gratitude. Because it's what you build and it's what you do with the life that God gave you. And that appreciation that God feels the most love for. And God does not judge anything unless it is dark, and the darkness is not showing up, not giving the information, and wasting your reason you came here. It's not that he's going to be pissed, or she, but God is also building another universe for people that want life. Do you want life? Or do you just want to fucking do nothing with it? I love you all.